What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, alright, we're coming back to Royal Blood. Yes, indeed. Royal Blood fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbity bop, do me a favor. Before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from Origin of Symmetry 2506. And Origin of Symmetry 2506 wanted to see me react to this song by Royal Blood called Tonne Skeleton. Now, have I heard this song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this song, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Let's see, this was posted by Arturo Ramirez, okay? And the video has 1 million views. It'll get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Royal Blood, Tonne Skeleton, Royal Blood Album HD. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
It's good. Like there's nothing all that mind blowing about the composition, but I mean it sounds good. It's flowing well. It's pleasing to the ear. There's nothing on this that I've heard so far that has made me cringe and go what is that? No, it all makes sense. It all sounds good. I know the instrumentation with this band. It's a 2-person band. You got the drummer, and then you have the bassist who's got his bass split into, the output is split into a bass tone and a guitar tone, and that's why everything is in unison. I know. I've seen them perform live on the channel before, so I went into this kind of expecting, that type of a sound, a lot of unison work, and sure enough, we got exactly as advertised. It sounds just fine. Okay, it absolutely does. Is there anything mind-blowing about what I'm hearing? No, not really. I'm not really hearing anything that's making me go, oh, that was interesting. No, I've heard this. Okay, when I say I've heard this, I don't mean this particular song. I've heard Royal Blood before. I've heard their songs before. I've seen them perform live before. So it's nothing shocking. It's nothing amazing. But it's hitting for par. So it's about what I was expecting, if I'm being honest. It sounds good though. It's got a nice groove. I could see a song like this being played live. Absolutely, I could. That'd be interesting to see. See them play this song live. Anyway, let's get back into this, shall we? Yep. Groove-centric. Absolutely groove-centric song. Okay, let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Royal Blood with Tonne Skeleton. This was a request from Origin of Symmetry 2506. Yeah, there's not a lot to talk about. This is going to be a short review. Do not blink, you might miss it. Let's start with the score first. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 6.7. Yep, 6.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, a 6.7. What does that mean? Well, a 6.7 would translate to a pretty good skill rating because overall, I think this was a pretty good song. It would also get 3 out of 5 stars and a B letter grade. That's B as in boy. So there you go, a 6.7, pretty good skill rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. I gotta say, when it comes to Royal Blood, I definitely have a better time when I get to see them perform live. They are a live band, without question. That's where their strengths lie. This song, if I'm being honest, guys, it's a very simple song. It follows the same. It follows the same riff, pretty much the entire song. With the open chord, you got the open E, right? E to the octave, D, up to the F sharp, E, D, E, and then all they do is they're moving the root note around, but the octave part doesn't change. So when it goes up to the C for the root, it still plays the E to the D to the F sharp to the E, D, E. And then when they go down to the A, it follows the exact same riff. and then it goes down to the E again. So the root note changes, but the riff notes, they stay the same. So it's not hard. It's not hard to follow at all. There were a couple of surprise chords in there that I didn't see coming. That's the whole reason, honestly, we're not in the okays. We're up in the pretty goods because of some of those surprises. Like the utilization of, for example, the natural 6 instead of the flat 6. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, it just, and like the flat 2, you know, addition in there, the accidental in there, that was ear catching for sure. Nothing sounded bad though. Like everything sounded just fine. Everything sounded good. Everything was pleasing to the ear. But for the most part, a very simplistic song. Is there anything wrong with that? Absolutely not. Just don't expect me to give it a 9. You know, that would be unrealistic. The strongest thing about this song, if I'm being honest, was the groove itself. The accent of the downbeat on 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, coming from the bass and from the drums, working in unison to get that groove going. Yeah, it felt good. I mean, there's nothing about this song that sounded bad or felt bad. All I'm saying is it was very simplistic, and as a result, that's how we're up in the pretty goods as opposed to like in the greats, you know, or something like that, because it's easy to play, guys. It's a very easy, simple song. So this is on coming up with the 6.7. Nothing mind-blowing, but solid across the board. So yeah, 6.7. I feel good about that score, and that's where we're gonna stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 6.7, which is a pretty good skill rating, 3 out of 5 stars, and a B letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.